Hello everybody, my name's Derek and it is Tuesday, 7th day of May 2013. Quick video for today looking at a couple charts, one being the silver to Dow ratio after this, and then of course this one a 4-hour time frame going back to the break of 25. Okay, so then you had that big break below that went instantly down to 22, and it really wasn't a break of 25, it was a break of 26. I'm just wanted to show it from that 25 level, and that's $4 straight down, 20%, your everyday capitulation, well, every day, 4 times a year, 2 times a year kind of deal. Okay. So what we've seen in here was this long sideways consolidation lasting a week and a half or so. This is the breakout pattern in here that established a new high that has pretty much found support where resistance was found to the most part. We can draw some trend lines in this as well. And there's a few of them, really, uptrend lines even. You got this one and you'd be saying, oh man, we just broke support. It's going down, and then you can even go further and say, well, let's just start it here, and well, this one could be in play still, but nonetheless, what we're seeing is a few higher lows, boom, 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 and boom. And we're seeing lower highs since this most previous top in here. That will always give us a symmetrical triangle, which is a form of indecision. Each moment that passes makes the triangle to the space narrowing to the point where it's just going to end, and then usually move big one side or the other. Generally speaking, the key levels is this level in here, because you had this consolidation, broke resistance, and did the same thing. It's just instead of finding support in the mid-22s, it's finding support in the mid-23s. Instead of finding resistance in the mid-23s, it's doing it in the mid-24s. So it's doing the exact same thing here that it did here. It's just it's doing it $1 higher, basically. Again, 23, key level, holding and stand below here. Then it might look possible, like we'll not only have a test of this level, but when this occurs from what's been going on the last 2 years and few months, there's a decent chance you break it and play around with the low 20s, high teens. For resistance, if it can manage to, again, make this higher highs, break this level of resistance around 25, the next key level is about 26, but it's got a long ways to go even past that, at least into the 30 level. And those are the key things there. Now, final chart, I want to go to an old chart I did 5 months ago. I'm not going to update it other than get the calculator, do some information. But this is the Dow to silver ratio. So you take the price of the Dow Jones divided by silver. And on this date, I was mentioning the pattern of how it looked as if we may be testing this level here. Well then, what I expected was for the price action of the Dow to go lower. Well, there's the debt ceiling. I made a prediction, wrong prediction last year, that in early 2013 that there would be about a 15% loss from the highs. Well, it's been making those gains. The debt ceiling issue, yeah, you know what, just throw it aside, not talk about it. That's the way the mainstream media works around here, and that's what it is. So then, what's the price of the Dow now? It's at 15,000, okay. And we've got silver right now in the high 23s. We'll go 2380, 630. Let's draw a line around there. Well, there's 635 here. That's pretty much a test of the next fib level, which is going on in play. When this occurs, okay, we've seen that was going to make a move here. It did. Now we go to that then what situation on a bullish level. Then you would go to the 61.8%, which is quite high actually, but mainly looking for support at that level. And of course, bearish, you oftentimes find resistance on those key areas. 61.8% is somewhere around 1,050. That's a long ways away. But I don't think that it's going to go too much higher from here, and that the price of silver will outgain the Dow. Maybe not yet, though, but sometime relatively soon, as you got to move from point A to point B. I generally don't expect it to get too much higher. But anyway, again, I expected them both to go down to the point where silver would have been like 18, not 23 or maybe 20. And the Dow, of course, to be in the 12,000 range. So I would say at silver at, say, 20, multiply the 605. So I would expect about 12,020 area range, not 15,024, but it is what it is. Thank you for tuning in.